I didn't eat my breakfast before I left home, so I'm doing a live. I'm at the neurosurgeon so they can tell me what they're going to cut my brain open. Well, not my brain open, but my head, my skull, a craniot. What is it called? A craniotomy? Something like that. I'm just waiting for the doctor to come in here or the nurse or somebody so they can scare me half to death. Oh, child. Hey, Menda. Menda. You gotta go back and look at the video with Rhonda doing the diva. I was waiting for you to watch it. I was hoping you came on live. I'm at the doctor. She started her canvas, and we was on live the other day doing it. It was funny. Because she was panicking as usual.
I sure enough what?
I'm like, you going to do it for me? No, nope. I stood my ground this time. Not doing it for you. Any the who. So that's what happened on Saturday. You got to go back and look at it, though. We was like, where's Menda? You wasn't there. Menda wasn't there.
Dusty.
Shawana wasn't there. Dusty wasn't there. Ruth? Did Ruth come? Ruth was there.
Yeah.
Ruth was the only one of the original group that was there. And we got to finish it, though, because we can't find my gold leaf. I had gold leaf and silver leaf and
Yep.
even had blue leaf. Couldn't find it.
We got rose gold.
I can't stay, but I wanted to say hi. Okay, well, I wasn't able to get in that live, so I'll go back and check it out already then. It's the one with Rhonda on the thumbnail. So you'll know the one. All right. Talk to you later then. It's the Lord's will. I look like I don't got nothing on my lips.
You do.
Anyway, she said, alrighty then, Rhonda off the canvas. You did that, girl.
She seen it already?
She just saying just the fact that you got on the canvas. Oh, shoot. I'm going to sit with my friend's aunt this morning while she goes out. I'll check it out. All right, sweetheart. I'm just going to sit here and chill because... All right, y'all. Peace in the Middle East. Probably when I go back home, though, I'm probably going to get on. And no, if I can't find my gold leaf, then I'm not doing anything. Sometimes Dollar Tree has the gold leaf in the little teeny thing, you know. But the last time we went, they didn't have it. I probably have to go to the big one, the bigger store. But sometimes they have it and sometimes they don't. So kind of don't know. Whew. I want the positive praise report from the doctor visit too. Well, I'm going to give you the report. Okay? That's what I'm going to tell you. I don't know if it's going to be positive. They're not going to tell me anything. They're not doing any tests. Well, they're doing pre-admission testing today too. But they're not taking any more exams to find out if the aneurysm is still there. They're just going to talk about the yeah. Thanks. Thanks, big sis. Rhonda said, "Why she call you Butter?" I said because she said I'm on a roll. You just like butter because you on a roll. I said, oh, I ain't know. I didn't know. So anyway, I'll let y'all know what they're talking about. I'm going to record it, though, because I'm going to forget. So I'm going to record it. But this is how I'm feeling today, y'all. Okay? I'm really waiting for my husband to get here. I hope the lady don't come here till then.
That's
Oh.
him.
Him who?
The one supposed to brought you lunch.
Oh, yeah, I saw him when we was coming in, too. When we was coming back here.
Yeah.
Do I need to have Brother Gerald go to these appointments with you? Yes. He's supposed to be on his way up here, though. He had to wait for his aide, who he actually told to be here at 8 o'clock, but she wasn't. So he's on his way up here now. When I talked to him a few minutes ago, he said the Uber was like 5 minutes away. So anyway, that's the deal with that. But I'll probably go back on live later on. Minda, I need to talk to you about I heard what you said. Is the doctor on you or what? No. Is the doctor sweet on you? No. I'm seeing a nurse today, and she ain't sweet on me. She better not be. She gonna need a nurse. It's like, let me stop. Hi, Ava Lollipop. How are you? Um, no, he's on his way up here anyway. What was I gonna say? Dang, I was gonna say something. Oh, Minda, I need to talk to you. Why are you looking all lovely then? Because I don't want to be ugly every day. I don't want to scare people every day. I got to try to look good sometime. My husband always be like, why do you get dressed up going to the doctor? Because they ain't going to think nothing wrong with you. They're going to think nothing's wrong with you when you dress up. When you go, well, this is a pre-op appointment, so they don't care what I look like today. Now, if I went to surgery looking like this, then it'd be a problem. If I went to surgery like this, then it would be a problem. You're not ugly any day.
I don't like these studies.
Thank you, sis. Hi, Genevieve. I'm just on here talking. Michigan Red, I need to talk to you because I'm about to launch a online Bible study, really for women. It's for anybody who want to come, but I'm really aiming it at women. So I'm about to start. It's gonna be on StreamYard though. It's gonna be on StreamYard because that way I can get actual people on so I can have a conversation with real people instead of having to chat like we're doing right here. So I'm gonna let you know about it because me and my husband was talking about it this morning. I'm going to launch an online Bible study. He's going to be doing different things on his. So I need to know if you want to participate because I need people to participate. We're going to start with the mind. We're going to start with the mind, and we're going to be talking about the issues of the mind and how we, and I'm first partaker, how we get nervous and how we pray and then worry about it still and stuff like that. We're going to talk about depression. We're going to talk about, stuff like that because it's a real thing whether you in church or not. Depression is real. But we really want to talk about the mind and how we can combat some of the stuff that we go through in our mind. And I'm going to be reading from a particular book as well so that we can have a real discussion. I like having conversation with people. When I was doing my Blog Talk Radio, I could actually have people on. People would call in, but Blog Talk Radio was acting so crazy now. My husband was supposed to be producing the program last night, and Blog Talk Radio messed up. And the guy who has the program, he couldn't even get on last night. So it was really crazy. So Blog Talk Radio has been doing that, and it's been an issue. So I'm not going to pay Blog Talk Radio to do that. Okay, but I'll call you later so we can check. Love you, Amanda. Both. Tell my brother Gerald hi and give him my love as well. I'll call you later and get all the details. Little sis, sounds good to me. All right, have a good day. Have a great day. So that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about stuff like that, issues with the mind, and dealing with it from the church perspective, because a lot of people in church just try to hide stuff, and they tell you to pray and pray and pray, but there's other things that go along with that, and people need to know that people understand, and to let people know that they're not going through this alone. So I basically want to have the online Bible study for people to people, even if people just want to talk and say what's going on in their minds, because sometimes we feel like we don't have a safe space to talk, and sometimes we feel like people just don't understand. And a lot of times in the church world, people don't understand because they will tell you, that's not of God, and we know that it's not of God, but we have to have an avenue to talk about stuff. And just like, people in the Bible, there were people in the Bible who were depressed. There were people in the Bible who looked like they had some type of mental illness. Was people in the Bible that God used and never healed. Not on this side of heaven, they didn't get healed, but he still used them mightily. So we want to talk about stuff like that. Can God use you even if you're not healed? Can God use you? And apparently he can, because he did with the people in the Bible. Paul, who wrote over half the New Testament, God used him, and he definitely had problems. He had problems with his eyesight. People never talk about that. He had problems with something else, whatever the thorn in his side was. He asked God to take away, and God said no. He said, my grace is sufficient for you. Moses was stuttering, and that lie that they got on TV with Charleston Heston, when he's just talking like he normal, he wasn't talking like he was normal. He was stuttering. The Bible said he had a thick tongue. He was stuttering. That's why God got Aaron to speak for Moses, because Moses could not talk properly. So we have to discuss those things, because there's a lot of people hiding what's wrong with them because they think the church is not going to react to them in a proper way, or in a loving way, or a caring way, because the first thing they're going to do is tell you to just pray. And I agree with that. I agree with praying, but I also agree with letting people know what you're going through, so people can help you deal with it. Shoot, Elijah was a prophet. He was a true prophet of God. And when Jezebel threatened him, he ran and sat under the tree talking about he wanted to die. Because he just did a major miracle in front of Jezebel. And Jezebel was like, by this time tomorrow, you're going to die. And he ran. This is the prophet that God had just used mightily to show the clowns that he was really God. And Elijah ran. And he's sitting under the tree talking about he wanted to die. Let me tell you something. God let him have his little moment, okay? But then God was like, okay, enough. Get up. You're not finna die, because you still got something to do. He had to go, and God had to use him a couple more times, and then God also had him anoint Elisha, so Elisha could carry on the work. But this was a major prophet in the Bible, and he...
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi.
Okay, y'all, I got to go because the nurse is here. I was really trying to wait for my husband to get here because he wanted to hear what you had to say, too.
When's he getting here?
He should be here in a few minutes.
Oh, just tell him we're back here. Sorry, I just want